Welcome and good morning. This is Trey with Two Wheel Paradise here on Two Wheel Tuesdays. We're going to get some live craps play going on here. I'm going to play with two bankrolls. I've got my crapsee bankroll up here, and we've got a couple of players in line already. Morning play, we've got a $5 minimum table, $500 max bet. Starting bankroll is 1,000. I think you have several rebuys, and we're going to play about an hour. All random rolls, and we'll call dice out.
No more bets.
Got a $1,000 bankroll here. There's 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 75, and 100. So we'll put that here. The craps play on the computer will be DGE style. That guy explains. He's been making some more content. We've got a hard 10.
Hard.
We'll green light the 10. Clear the road, and we'll mark the 10. I'll come down here and lay the 10. And we'll call dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
Player here will go 66 inside. Dice in gear, dice are out. And we get a 6-1, we're done.
7 out.
7 out, they say.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
So we'll clear the road there. Again, these are just random rolls. You have to be mindful of that. What's your play, what's your strategy? That's kind of what this is about. So we'll go back out. And we'll call dice
No
out.
more bets. Dice are out.
Dice in gear and rolling. We get to come out winner.
7. Winner.
Front line winner. And your wheel goes up.
We'll
No
call dice
more
out.
bets. Dice are out.
Dice in gear and rolling. One, four, five.
Fever 5.
Green light the 5. Mark the 5. Second roll. And we'll lay on that. We'll call
No more
dice out.
bets. Dice are out.
Dice in gear and roll it. AC Doocy. 1, 2, 3.
3. Crap.
Where am I? Here we go.
And we have a 3 ace deuce sidecar on the end.
We'll mark that. Don't change our bets. We'll call
No
dice
more
out.
bets.
Dice in
are
gear.
out.
And we're rolling. 4, 3, 7. All this will get reset.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Go 44 inside. We'll call dice out.
Dice are out.
This player will go up. 110 inside. Make up for the 66 loss. Actually, yeah, we go. And we're going to be on. Dice in gear. Roll it. Hard 6. That's a good start.
6 hard.
Clear the road there. Mark the 6. Green light the 6. 35 here. We're going to go up 2 units there. 2 units here. And we'll call dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
Dice are in gear. And roll it. 6, 4, 10 on the end. 6, 4, 10.
10 easy.
Mark the 10. Call dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
Dice in gear. Rolling. Get an easy 8. 5, 3. I like what I see.
8 easy.
All right. Mark the 8. 42. Pays 50 for 1. These will come down to a smaller unit. Go for 12 and 12. We'll call dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
And 5 and 5. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 4, 2, 6.
6 easy.
Mark the 6. That is the winner, 6. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Sure, my people will be in cash.
Now 44 inside. We're going to go back on, and we're going to call dice out. And a little doey don't here and see if I can get some action on the next roll.
Dice are out.
Dice in gear, we're rolling. 2, 3, 5.
Fever 5.
So we'll mark the 5. We'll come down and green light the 5. That's 14 coming in. We'll do 15 for 1. And we'll spread out and then go up. We'll go here and there and call dice out.
Dice are out.
Dice in gear and roll it. 6, 4, 10.
10 easy.
Mark the 10 again. We'll go 10 for 1. And we'll add it to the point. That one goes over here. Welcome race to 37. Get your bets in.
No more bets.
Dice in gear
Dice are out.
and roll it. When we get all the dots, we get midnight. The Mother Road.
It's midnight on the Mother Road, Route 66.
Go down. And we'll call dice out.
Bets.
Dice in gear.
Dice are out.
4, 3, 7.
7 out.
7 out. Okay, I'll reset. Been through 3 shooters. That'll come down. That'll get red lighted. Kind of even on this bankroll. Probably should have just played a short game. And we'll call dice out.
No more bets.
Dice in gear.
Dice are out.
And roll it. Come out 12. Take the line. We get to mark it here. Dice
No
out.
more bets.
Dice in gear and roll it. Six, 2, 8.
8 easy.
Green light the 8. Break the 8. I'm going to stay off one roll for the felt player here. And go up.
No more bets.
And roll.
Dice are out.
And we get a repeater. That's a 3.
8 easy.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Sure, my people will be in cash.
Mark the 8. So my lay went down. And we'll go back up.
No more bets.
A little heavy on that, but dice are out. 5, 1, 6.
6 easy.
Green light the 6 here. Mark the 6. $50 out. 5 and 9 for this player. We'll call dice out.
No more bets. Dice are out.
We get a repeater.
6 easy.
And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Where my people will be. In cash.
So we won on the 8, we won on the 6, mark the 6. My don't style player is getting whacked here. And we'll go there and we'll call dice out.
No more bets.
These
Dice are
bets
out.
are going to be on. And we're back out on the 6, 3 6s in a row. Is that good news? 5 1 6.
6 easy.
Come back and green light the 6. And we'll call dice out.
No more bets.
Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Six,
Dice are out.
6 1.
7 out.
We're done. 7 out.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
All right. So, oh, I see what happened. I left my bets up. I shouldn't have left my bets up. All right. Well, we'll go out. We'll call
No more
dice out.
bets. Dice are out.
Dice in gear. And rolling. We get a hard 6 to come out. 33. Green light the 6. Gonna mark the 6. And we're actually gonna go across. And I just went too big. See what the results are. 314. 134. So we'll mark the 4. I'll bring all that down. We'll definitely go there, but I wanted to do that across, and we'll call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. We get a hard 8. Started off with a hard 6, and then a 134, and now a hard 8. Work the 8. This player is going to come down, and we'll put 75 there. Player's going to go 110 inside, take a hit, and then go reduce. And we get an AC doocy. Can't reduce on that, not play in the field. 1, 2, 3. Well, we get to mark it here on the ATS. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. I've got the wrong banner scrolling. There we go. We get a 628. Near the point, but not the point. It pays if you're on it. Mark the 8. In this case, it does. There's 35 here. We're going to reduce. To 22 inside, and we'll call dice out. Dice and gear and rolling. 314. Second 4 in this hand. Mark it. Cold dice out. Dice and gear and rolling. And 4, 3 is all you'll see on this shooter. 4, 3, 7 out. Right. So we'll reset the track, clear the road. Bring all this down. All right, what to do? And we're going to call dice out, dice and gear. Now we're rolling. 314. Haven't seen a 4-point, but we've had 5 4s on this morning run on the dice. So we'll come out here and mark the 4. I didn't have the on button, but should have been, but we'll just leave it as it is. Green light the 4. And we'll call dice out, dice and gear, and roll it. 3, 2, 5. Quarter. There's 15. There's 30. There's 35. We're going to bring all this down. There's 12. There's 12. So we're out there for $10. We're going to call dice out. And they're rolling. We mark the 5. Ace deuce. 1, 2, 3. Mark it. Not on it. Last roll for the crapsee screen player. 5, 3, 8. So this player is going to come down, and we're going to put 10 there. Call dice out. There we go. We got 15 for 1 here. And we're going to go up on the 5 and 9, bring back 5, back in here, and roll it. And we get 6, 1, we're done.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
So at a real table, this would already been about a half-hour play. Do a little rack check. Started off at 1,000 here. Got 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 950. 950. We'll call dice out. Other players. And dice and gear. And we're rolling. 5, 3, 8. Not what I put out there. I fat fingered the keyboard here instead of 5, 3. Is the winner. So we'll come out here and we'll mark the 8. Green light the 8. Morning those that are watching here on YouTube. We're going to play till almost 6 o'clock. I'm sorry, 6:30. It is almost 6 o'clock now. Get your bets in. We're going to go there and across and inside. We'll call dice out. First player here. $60, $60, and 100 on the outside. We'll call dice out. Dice and gear. We're rolling. 5, 6 show. Mark that. Call dice out. Dice and gear. And rolling. 6, 4, 10. Mark the 10. Go 50 for 1. We're going to reduce these as they come along. And this will come down. We'll call dice out. Dice and gear. And we're rolling. 5, 3. The random rider made a point. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Poor my people will be in cash.
So that's 70 coming to the shooter. So we're about even now. Pull all this back. Come up here. And we'll call dice out. Dice and gear. And we're rolling. 4, 2, 6. New points at 6. We'll green light to 6. Player's going to stay off. And actually, we'll go 110 on the wrong way, which is the DC. And this player is not going to put anything up. We call dice out. Dice in gear. And roll it. 6, 4, 10. We'll mark the 10. This will travel. Now I've got 110 inside to play with. And actually, I am going to add 200 there so I can go bigger elsewhere. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 516. This is a 70. Put 5 on the horn. And we'll stay up for 1. Call. Oh, my goodness. That was a point. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. Poor my people will be in cash.
1 on the 8, 1 on the 6. And we'll call dice out. Mark the 6. These are on, since I've got my layup there. And this is an 8. 5, 3, 8. That was a 5. 5, 3, 8. So we're back on the 8. That comes down, but that pays 70. And we're going to go back down to 110 inside. I'm going to take this lay down. And we'll leave that quarter up. We are going to go dice out. Clear the road. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Clear the rack in a moment. That's a 4-2. The 2's a leaner. Bump it a little bit. There we go. 4-2-6. 35 coming this way. We'll rock a quarter. Go up on the 5 and 9. Call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 1, 3, 4. Uh, 50 for 1. We are going to need that cap there. And we're going to go up. We added a quarter basically. We'll call dice out. In gear, green light to 8. And they smacked, and we get ace deuce. 1, 2, 3. Ace deuce. 1, 2, 3. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 3, 2, 5. No field 5. Mark the 5. Just need aces for the low road. 35 is 42, and then another 50, isn't it? Yep. 50 for 1. We'll make that 50. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 1, 3, 4. Second for this hand. I don't have any singles, so we'll 25, 35, 45, 49. Go up 15 there. Go up 12 there. Bring base back. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. That is 6-1. We're done.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
So we'll reset the track. This will come down. It's 110. We'll get paid 110. There's $110 there. The rest of this is just going back to the bank. We'll call dice out. Dice on gear, and we're rolling. Short roll, we get a 3-2-5. Hit the back wall. That was a 3. 3-2-5. Come out here and green light the 5. Player's going to wait another roll, and this player will go up, across, down, across, inside, and dice out. Dice in gear, we're rolling. There's our first 0.5. We get a 3-1-4. 1-3-4. Mark the 4. This will come down. Player's going to go 2 here. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. Rolling. Ace deuce. Big high bounce. 1, 2, 3.
And we have a 3 ace deuce sidecar on the end.
This wrong way just got paid. We're going to parlay it. We're going to go up 100 there. So we've got 3 there. And we're going to call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. 5, 4, 9. So we'll mark the 9. 300 will go there. Got 90, 90, and we'll call dice out. Play will iron cross here, and dice are moving. 4, 3, 7. Big red showed up.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
So all this comes down. We'll take that away. And we'll add a quarter because that adds up to 3 and there's 3 there. So I made a quarter on that. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear and rolling. 628. Let's bring it into view. 628. And we'll come down. Green light to 8. Player's been doing pretty decent. We're not going to go overboard. We're going to do 110 inside and then reduce. Dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Probably should have went 110 across. A little lighter. 134. Just grab some more options. All right. So we're going to mark the 4. Does nothing for this player. Get your bets in. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Out on the end again. 6, 4, 10. So we've done 2. We're going to go ahead and reduce. And we're going to go there with 66 inside. Here's the 6. Instead of putting caps, I'll just do that. If it pays, it pays. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Got to mark that 10 earlier. There's 6. 4, 2, 6. So let's go to the 6. It pays 21. And we're just going to let that run for a moment. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. We're rolling. Mark the 6. We get a hard 8. We're going to place that. We're going to mark the 8. And we're going to call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 6, 1, 7.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
So I made $10 there. I was hoping that would come a little sooner. But let's go to our crapsee players here on screen. Chewy Fat, doing really well. I'm making good progress for a $1,000 bankroll, up 25% is doing well. We've got a couple players that went into the red and have logged off. But, you know, the morning dice run can be fun, but is it worth the risk? So I'm going to go inside, call dice out. This 100 comes back, and we're rolling. 6, 2, 8. Green light to 8, mark the 8. And So we're going to do 86. This is the caps for that. Everything's on. And this is down. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 314. Mark the 4. It's 18. Haven't seen a 9 in a while. So we're just going to play the 5 and 9. So I'm in the game for just a little bit. We'll call dice out. All right, we've been through about 60 rolls of dice. Going to pick up a pair and let it rip. We get a 5, 4, 1, 5. And we'll continue to collect all back into the bucket. Pay the 5. That's 21. We'll reduce to 44 inside, so I'm actually out of the hand now. We'll call dice out. Mark the 5, and we're rolling. Easy 6. 4, 2, 6. Mark the 6. 15 for 1. We'll go up a unit here. Make that an 18. That's the bank. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. 4, 3. It's not to be. So all this will come down. We'll reset the road. We are call dice out. Dice in gear. Roll it. We get to come out 7, a natural.
Front line winner. And your wheel goes up.
Right. Get some change. 2, 1, 2. Let's see what this. If it's a long roll, this will be our last roller, but we'll see what happens. But we're going to go up on the ATS. This player feels excited. They're going to do 110 inside. And they're up and on. Player here is going to go inside also, and we're dice are rolling. 5, 3, 8. 5, 3, 8. Green light to 8. Mark the 8. Get our 35 there, and we're going to reduce. Left and back. Need some nickel or pennies here. And we'll call dice out. $44. 4 inside. Dice are moving. Then we're rolling. 314. Green light to 8. Mark the 4. Not on the 4. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear. And we're rolling. Made the point. Have I been muted all this time? I sure hope not. But anyway, that is a 628. That's the frontline winner. And we have a winner.
Pay me my money. You and my people will be in cash.
8. $15 for 1. Then we're going to go up a unit. So we now got 18 there, 12 there, and we're going to stay up, call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. 1, 5, 6. Mark the 6, green light the 6. That should have not been on the table. We'll also go up a unit here. Green light the 6. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. 3, 2, 5. Mark the 5. We'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. Another 8. 5, 3, 8. $21. We'll go up 2 units. That should make this an even 30. The rest will come back. We'll call dice out. And was that the winner? Well, if so, that's what the crapsee shows. That was a winner. Yep. Had this on the wrong. Okay. Lots of things going on. Oh, that's actually my money. This is just 3 here. And we'll call dice out. These are still on. 3, 2, 5. Somebody 15 for 1. And we'll do 10, 10. That's 3 units. That's 3 units. This will come down. This will be on the 5. We'll green light the 5. Oh, come on. And we'll call dice out. Dice in gear, and we're rolling. 6-1. We're done. That was a 6.
The dice have collided. We've got big red 7. Dice are down. Race is over.
Didn't make anything on that one. It is 6:25. We're going to call that a day. So come over here and check on our leaderboard. A total of 72 rolls. My DGE style. Play a little bit. Took a big hit when I did a lay. And then most of the flat line is just not betting. So sometimes my desire is to not risk it. Chew to fat. Up and down. And Zoom. Still up 145 on, 15% return. But thank you for playing along. We'll be here not next week. Actually, I'm traveling next week. But we want to thank you for playing along. And we're going to end the show. Y'all be safe. Don't get emotional at the table. Avoid the hazards, that road rage. And we'll see you on the road. Ride safe.